The big question for long-term shareholders who have seen the stock slide more than 30% over the past 3 years is, what's the CEO's strategy and is it working? Josh Lipton tells us.
IBM's CEO, Ginni Rometty, has staked her company's future on fast-growing areas such as cloud technology, where she is dedicating a lot of time, resources, and money. She calls it strategic imperatives. IBM now boasts a more than $10 billion cloud business. Other strategic imperatives include security as well as social and mobile technologies. Together, IBM says 40% of its overall business will be in these emerging growth areas by 2018.
If you look at it, the tech landscape is broadly changing. Customers want to use the tech products in a different way than they used to. They want to rent things instead of buying them. They want to have a subscription model versus owning the asset outright. And as that tech consumption is changing by the customers, IBM has to evolve into newer ways to sell these solutions and products to their customers.
The dilemma, though, is that these new areas of growth aren't big enough yet to offset the challenges facing the company's traditional businesses like packaged software, services, and hardware.
The challenge IBM has is this traditional legacy stuff is higher margin, higher free cash flow for IBM versus the new strategic stuff. And as they go through the transition, you have headwinds on free cash flow, headwinds on the EPS numbers.
That's why investors have been skeptical. Since Rometty became CEO in January 2012, IBM stock is down about 30% versus a gain of nearly 50% for the overall market. But that is why bulls say IBM is now a buy. They argue that it's a contrarian play given how negative Wall Street is about the company's prospects. Only some 30% of analysts are telling their clients to invest in Big Blue. Bulls also argue that the stock is cheap and the company pays a dividend. In other words, investors are paid to wait. Still, skeptics like Daryanani remain on the sidelines. He says he'll get more optimistic about IBM when those strategic imperatives approach 50% of total sales or Rometty does a big acquisition that boosts all those new business lines. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Josh Lipton in San Francisco.